here fucking crying.
Monkey D. Goofy. D. Goofy. I'm just slobbering this bad guy.
Why would they do that, bro?
Bro, because it's get you ready, don't Yeah, no! Oh, shit. Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy T-Rav. I'm back again with another video. Right now, I got the Chapter 6, the Book of Boba Fett review. Now, before I get into it, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. So, let's go. All right, so, man, I kind of feel bad for Boba Fett in a sense because it's like some of the best stuff that's coming out the series so far is stuff that's not really pertaining to him. It's kind of picking off where we left off at with Mando, you know what I'm saying? And he's going back to try and see Grogu and give him his gift, and he wants to see him all that, and he kind of has this whole trial where he goes out and he meets Ahsoka, and Ahsoka's kind of testing him, bro, and it's, bro, I need to watch the animated series now. I'm starting that tonight. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm doing it. Fuck Sean. I don't care. All right? I gotta do it because Ahsoka is just, oh, she's too good. She's too good right now, bruv. She was talking about how she's an old family friend of the Skywalkers. No, duh. And, bro, everything she was saying in this episode, especially because she was kind of giving guidance to Luke. And it makes sense because she was the Padawan to his father. And she even tells him about how similar he is to his father. Because obviously he hasn't ever taught anybody before, and he's just doing his best, and he's doing what feels natural to him, but he's obviously second guessing himself and stuff like that. And so that dynamic between him and Grogu was pretty cool, but it just rubs me the wrong way. Like, why do you have to forgo all personal attachments altogether? Because honestly, I feel like that's what leads to the bad outcomes that you've had. Like, you have to have some personal attachments, bro. It's literally that simple. Mandalorian became a much better person when he literally just got one person he became attached to. Because now, Grogu's all he's got. He's been excommunicated from the Mandalorians and his sect that he belonged to and stuff like that. But he is still doing his utmost and treats Grogu like he's a foundling. And then like Ahsoka like goes and does this back and forth with him where she questions him. It's like, oh, was he a foundling or is he a Padawan now? And it's like, and even Luke goes and puts an ultimatum on him, talking about, oh, you can take the gift from Mando and then you'll stop training and you'll go ahead and go and find him and be with him and go do whatever adventure you need to do with him. No more training. Or you take the lightsaber and then you never go and see him again and dedicate yourself. It's like, why do we have to do that? Why do we have to do that? I don't understand it. But yes, it's more difficult to focus on your training, obviously, if you just got Mando in your mind. And that's the thing. It doesn't make sense because, number one, Yoda had a lot of attachments. And you can say whether he was perfect or not, stuff like that. But just because like a short time for you is like a lifetime for someone like Mando, like that's not good enough, bro. Yeah, he may still look like he's 6 years old or whatever by the time Mando dies, but that's important. That is important time that he could be spending with somebody that he doesn't have anybody else either. You saw his flashbacks, what was going on at the temple as the clones were coming in. Honestly, that looked like I forget. It's a certain set of clones. Honestly, they may be in the Clone Wars because I did catch a few episodes here and there, but I'm probably way off on that. But that's all besides the fact. We come back because Mando ends up making the decision due to Ahsoka's knowledge and wisdom and stuff like that. She kind of, puts him on a semi-trial, stuff like that, and then leads him over, and he actually gets an opportunity to see Grogu, but he's not able to go and meet him in person and stuff like that. And she kind of tests him. She's like, are you doing this for you or are you doing this for him? It's like, and he really has to think about that. Like, if you really just came to see him and give him his gift, then you can give it to her. She can take care of that for you, because it's going to be hard for him to focus if you come up and kind of break the flow of the training, right? And it's crazy because Luke's making hella progress. This little nigga's hopping around like Yoda was like midway through the episode. So clearly his training methods are working. But to think that he wouldn't sense that Mando's there at all through the Force, it's just kind of delusional. It goes against what the Force is. The Force flows through all living things. It's what connects all of us. It's like you can go back to them words over and over and over again. Shout out to my guy, but that's how the Force works. So to try and deny him of that attachment simply for training purposes and to make him a master Jedi, it's like, come on, man. That was never going to work. That was never going to work. And honestly, I think that's part of the downfall with the Jedi. And, you know, also with the Sith too, they're both set in their ways in certain areas where it like kind of hinders them to a degree. If Grogu could be this halfway, like reach this halfway point where he's still like a Mandalorian foundling, but also a Jedi, honestly, that'll probably embody the best of both worlds. Then he goes and does his mission and can probably be a great Jedi for real that way, because from what we know, a lot of Jedis were not the peacekeepers of the universe they were supposed to be. Like, if you really is just out here trying to protect yourself, why y'all acting like war criminals and, you know, trying to go out and capture land and stuff like that? That's not peacekeeping anymore. That's conquest. So, like I said, there's problems with the Jedi, there's problems with the Sith, but not getting into all that. Grogu is interesting because he's already 50 years old or whatever, something like that. But it is true, a very short time to him is going to be Mando's lifetime. And we did get to see the choice he made, but I hope he goes with Mando. It's at this point. Now, I know I was saying in the last episode, it was like, I don't want him to come back along in terms of being a sidekick. And I really don't. Because it's like, I like when Mando's out solo dolo. And this whole thing of like, he's watching over him, but doesn't actually get to see him. And that's enough for him. Like that means so much more. That means so much more. And obviously not to point my to Grogu, but he would probably rather see him in person and stuff like that. But just the fact that he's watching over him and he knows, I think he's going to make the right choice. And he still, Luke even says it himself. He's like, it's not even like I'm teaching him. It's like he's just remembering. So most likely he already knows what's going on. This is what there's too much going on in the Star Wars universe that I don't understand, because it's like the Dagobah, I think they're from the planet Dagobah. I don't know what their species is, but what do they got going on there? Because it seems like he's got a lot more knowledge than the little baby Yoda that doesn't barely move and acts like a baby all the time. And this is the first time we've ever even seen him move quickly. So, I don't know. Maybe, I could fucking speculate real hard on that, but maybe he's remembering the different Yoda species somehow. Maybe they're connected. I don't know. But obviously that species is so tapped into the Force that honestly I would say that they're the most tapped in of everyone I've seen. Now you could probably throw in people like the folks from Dathomir, a few other places, and then it's just the prodigies that pop up and all that. But bro, the nostalgia is going crazy right now with like even the little training bot that they had that Luke pulled out. Like, that was sick. Just the whole Tatooine thing, and finally getting back to Boba Fett, and we're continuing on this mission. The Pikes is coming through, and they coming through heavy, because I don't know who Quick Draw McGraw is, but my God, if that's the Pike Syndicate's man, call Mando, call Boba Fett. Only those two would be able to deal with a guy like that. Either one of them is fine. I don't think you need both, but you definitely need one of them to be real. And I hope it don't come to it. I don't think Finna can take that guy. I don't know who this nigga is, but this nigga came real strong, because Mando was going to go and recruit Marshall And Marshall, you know, he's got his pride and all that. He wants to protect his town because the Pike Syndicate had come through early in the episode. Just real quick scene, and then, you know, Marshall being a badass, you know, old Timothy for Justified. Bro, he always has to play a gunslinger. I love it. Hey, that's one typecast where I'm perfectly fine with it. He's a fucking badass Western dude. But he's the Marshal. He puts a stop to the spice trade going on. Obviously, that's probably like some drugs, something like that. Very, very lucrative to the Pike Syndicate. Because he literally says, this little chest is worth more than your whole town. That's crazy. But clearly he poked the bear. Because they sent out this hitman. And bruh, he saw him off in the distance with his fucking hat. Because this dude looks Western. Like, I mean, for real. And it's an alien, but I don't know who this nigga is, but he coming through with energy. He shouldn't have lost your armor. You know, whatever Boba Fett's paying you, we can triple it. That's crazy. Because he's like, and we just want you to stay put. Don't even get involved. Obviously, he wasn't going to do that because he didn't admit to Mando he was going to help him. But as soon as Mando left, he was like, get every able-bodied person ready to fight. Because he knows that the problem is on the horizon. He was going to get a meeting together to alert the townsfolk of the problem that was going on. Homie just pops up, and little deputy boy, oh, you fucking idiot. Because he was jumping when Mando showed up, and Mando would have put you down, brother. But he just wouldn't go inside and stay out of the business of the Marshal. And I hope Marshall didn't get killed, bro, because Deputy got a little jumpy when they was having their standoff, and then he drew, and all of a sudden, bang, bang, took them both down. No problem. It is crazy because he is coming for something. He coming for some ass. Quick Draw MCGRAW is live and in effect, and this nigga's got the red eyes that can see victory. So, Boba. But maybe that's... No, it has to be one of them two. Because if Fennec takes that dude down, too... Now, let me put respect on Fennec. Because she almost went toe-to-toe with Mando, okay? She did pretty well. But, I don't know, bro. That guy's got the quickest hand in the West. That's just crazy. But, obviously, things are heating up with the Pike Syndicate. Boba's still trying to get his alliance together and all that. But they're getting ready for war now, and it's definitely about to pop off. But that's going to do it for this review. Man. Boba Fett. I never thought I'd be rooting for someone like that, though. Because it's like, he is a crime lord. He is trying to take over the underworld, so to speak. But he's doing it in the right way. And honestly, I got to just have faith in the man. Have faith he's gonna pull it out. And if you got Mando on your side, and then you got that Wookiee on your side, and you got Fennec, it's hard to make me believe that you're gonna lose. I don't think that Marshall is dead. They made that one kind of ambiguous. So maybe he'll survive and actually come through with the garrison. But right now that looks shaky. But yeah, like I said, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the episode. I'll catch you on the next one. See you boy T-Rav, I'm out.